Ziggler and McIntyre when we get there. What are they gonna do? Because I know, yeah, they got the titles now, cool, but when it gets to that point, who's gonna be that guy the fans want?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is RyanisWar. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button and subscription, and to check out the latest views and opinions on WWE. I am your host, RyanisWar. It's been a while since I made a video, but I'm back. As you know, I've just been mainly concentrating on the Wrestling Ruckus podcast. Make sure you check that out. That's on iTunes, on Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. I say it every week. But let's get into the main point of this video. This is the Hell in a Cell predictions. So let's get into it. So I'm going to start this off with the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. We have the New Day defending against Rusev Day, Aiden English and Rusev. Personally, seems as the New Day like basically just got the titles back. I can't see them dropping the titles anytime soon. It's been a while. Rusev Day, I think they'll just continue to fight another day. I think it'll just be a decent match. It'll probably be on the pre-show, probably. Not much to say about this one. I'm gonna go with the New Day to win this one. Okay, this match, I'm a bit stuck who to pick. I'm gonna be honest. I'm talking about Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy. I'm kind of torn because, to be honest, the way it's kind of been, you know, Orton, but Jeff Hardy's been showing, you know, that comeback fight. Like last week or so, after the whole Shinsuke Nakamura match, and Randy Orton basically broke it up. Obviously, Nakamura was disqualified, and Jeff Hardy held his own. And obviously, before that, we even saw Jeff Hardy put Randy through a table. Like, Jeff Hardy showing a different side, so I think I want to go for Jeff Hardy, but somehow I think Randy Orton will probably win this match. But at the same time, I feel like, I'm sure it's a Hell in a Cell match, so on top of that, I feel like Jeff Hardy might do something crazy, but I wouldn't chance it. But saying that, you know, and Matt Hardy stepped away and from the ring. I'm thinking, is Jeff's gonna step out the ring as well? Who knows? So he might do something, and Randy might, you know, that will push Jeff off. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. This is why I'm so torn. But if I'm gonna pick someone, I'm gonna go with Jeff Hardy. That's what I thought in the beginning, because I'd see no point in him like being pushed, like, well, basically not resisting, not getting beat the fuck out no more by Randy Orton. Like, he's actually holding his own and he's trying to fight back and shit. So I'm going with Jeff Hardy. So the next match, Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella versus The Miz and Maryse. Of course, we know this storyline. I don't know, for me, I kind of got bored a bit, man. I felt like it should have just been Bryan and Miz, but then they had to bring their wives into it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, obviously, to drag it out longer, but the way it's played out, I don't know. But I will say this, I do enjoy the way The Miz got his ass beat last week or something like that. That was funny. But if I'm gonna go with this, I think, to extend the feud, I think Miz and Maryse, nah, they won't win. I'm going to go with Bryan and Brie. I'm going to go with that. And because it will be 1-1, and obviously I know The Miz, he will just come back somehow. And obviously now Brie Bella and Maryse are in the mix. It's going to be kind of interesting. I guess I won't sleep on it too tough. I know I sounded a bit brutal just a second ago. I don't know. Maybe I expected different, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go with Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella to win that match. So this match, for me, I don't know. This next match, which is for the Raw Tag Team Championships, is Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, the newly crowned Tag Team Champions. After 2 weeks ago, they beat Axel and Bo Dallas, and thank God that's over. BT was getting boring. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to sound too boring, but you know, I bought it in the beginning, but after a while, I was like, how long is it gonna go? So other than that, Rollins and Ambrose. Of course, Ambrose returned a few weeks ago, and now he's deadlocked in the feud. Of course, we've seen the events happen. We've seen Braun Strowman link up with Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre, and it's like the Shield versus them, and obviously it's like the Shield versus everyone now. Do you know what I mean? Seen that before. I remember Bryan went through that shit, and funny enough, the Shield were beating him down for a while until they kind of thought about it, and I was like, you know what? But that's going back. That's thinking too bad. Let's get on to this. So obviously Ziggler and McIntyre, like, I felt this is their chance, like, to do something. Personally, like, I felt it's been a bit lackluster. Like, I know they can do more. Do you know what I mean? Like, with Seth and Dolph, they had their thing with the Intercontinental title. Like, is what it is, but still, Ambrose is back. But then again, I think I'm gonna go with Ziggler and McIntyre, because if they flip flop the titles, then they'll diminish the title even. They'll just diminish the titles even more, man. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with Ziggler and McIntyre. I think, you know, this feud is not over, of course not. So I think it's gonna carry on to the next pay-per-view and such. So Ziggler and McIntyre is gonna win and retain the Raw Tag Team Championships. So, of course, I'm going this next match. Whew, it's too hasty there. This next match, Ronda Rousey defending her Raw Women's Championship against the defending ex-champion. Oops, I said defendant. The ex-champion, Alexa Bliss. Personally, Ronda's gonna win this. I can't see Ronda losing this. Like, I guess obviously you could say interference, but you know, Ronda's got her back up, so in case shit goes down, I think we're gonna see Ronda taking more bumps. I've been very impressed with that. Alexa Bliss, of course, you know, she does her thing, but I do like the double jointed thing she does to make it look like Ronda's just messed up her arm and shit. That's good. I do like that. So for me, I'm going with Ronda Rousey. This ain't over either. Maybe we'll see something at the end. Who knows? But I'm going with Ronda Rousey. Now this one for the SmackDown Women's Championship, Charlotte and Becky Lynch. This one is a difficult one for me to pick a winner, because the way Becky Lynch has just emerged and just taking out Charlotte, and the fights they're having, like, it's good. I think somehow, I'm not sure, I think somehow Charlotte will retain, and it won't, I don't know, I don't want to say it will be a dirty finish or a cheap finish. I just have a feeling or something, because initially Becky Lynch was supposed to be the heel. Now I'm hearing plans they want to scrap that and make her, like, you know, like an anti-hero type character, like Stone Cold per se. You could say Kevin Owens if you like. Do you know what I mean? Obviously he's a heel, but a lot of people like him. We like him. Come on now, guys. So at the same time, I'm thinking that's what they're gonna use Becky Lynch for. So I think Charlotte's gonna retain it, and they're gonna carry this out in the storyline, like, or something like, oh, she cheated or something, some foolishness. She had the tights. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave something in the comment section. So this one for the WWE Championship, we have AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe. I have to say, this story, this is getting interesting. I see homage to Eddie Guerrero with Samoa Joe with his books. We could do. I've talked more about it on the Wrestling Ruckus podcast. Check that out. There'll be a link under the video. Man, I think this is the time for Joe to win the title. I think AJ will get it back eventually, but I think Joe has to win now. It's been too long. I thought maybe he could have been the one to dethrone Brock Lesnar at that time at Great Balls of Fire. I thought maybe they would do it, but they didn't. It was what it was, cool, and a fatal 4-way, but anyway, sorry, watch. Anyways, I just feel that this is his time. He needs to win it. It's that or nothing, man. Because I can't see it getting dragged to another pay-per-view with Joe still chasing the title. Do you know what I mean? And I think AJ needs to chase the title. It means more. Do you know what I mean? For his character anyways. Because sometimes I feel like during this title run it gets a little bit flat sometimes. I don't know what it is. For me anyways, I don't know. I'm a huge AJ Styles fan. Been following him since TNA, for crying out loud. So, I don't know. I think for me, Samoa Joe needs to win this. Now, onto the main event. Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman in a Hell in a Cell match. It's been 20 years since King of the Ring, 1998. This is what they're pushing. So Mick Foley has been indicted into this match as the special guest referee. Now, going in this match, this for me, Strowman has to win this now. Because if he loses, how does he still save face? I don't understand. I know Roman just whatever, but still, this is the time. The guy's using his money in the bank, and he told him, listen, I'm using that and I'm cashing it in a Hell in a Cell for the title. Now, obviously, we know Cena, Sandow, the only two to spunk their money in the bank briefcases. Maybe more, maybe about missing other people. Leave something in the comment section. But I don't know. What else could you do with Braun Strowman if he loses this match? I don't know. Of course he can save face. Look at him. Look, he's a monster, for crying out loud. But I think this match is going to be total. I think it's just going to be carnage all over the shop. I think it's going to just come down to a decisive move or a decisive finish, of course. I was thinking Roman to spear Strowman through the cage or something. I don't know. Something like that. They may try something like that. I don't know. Leave a little trapdoor or something. Like Edge has done that. I'm sure he speared someone through the cage. Anyways, enough reminiscing now. I just feel like this is the time for Strowman. Alright guys, thank you for checking out this video. Stay tuned for more videos and content on this channel. I will be back on this channel. I know I've been focusing on the podcast, but we're still making videos. We're just trying to build that up. And of course, I need to build this up too, because this is my baby too. So guys, make sure you follow my Instagram, RyanisWar. Tweet me at RJ Wills. And of course, check out the Wrestling Ruckus podcast on iTunes. So guys, thanks again for checking out my Hell in a Cell predictions. Peace.
And again, it fucks up Hardy, but Hardy, resilient as fuck, beat up Orton. You rarely see that. We rarely see someone get jumped in a match, and they take out the person that actually broke the match up for you.
Yeah.
It's mad. Which kind of makes me think Randy's kind of maybe gonna go over. I know it's a bit early. Hell in a Cell ain't even started yet, but you know how it usually goes sometimes. Not even the go home show, for fuck's sake, but
What's
It is
your
what it is.